think I need more content. Right. Hiho. I've put out some videos of this level before, but I made some changes because of the playtests, and I've added in sort of proper scripting, I guess. You can now put global or local triggers everywhere on the map, and there's stuff that's triggered by global or local triggers. Like the guy who vanishes there is triggered by that. Also, I can't go to the second attack right now. Turns out everybody tries to go down first instead of going up this way. Might need to revisit that. Well, I just felt like I'd prefer a light setting for getting your first attack. Well, it's kind of ironic to say that when there's so much stuff with shadows going on, I guess. But yeah, in this area you encounter enemies for the first time, and they're not really hard. They have a really obvious tell for when they're gonna attack. Also, you can just keep on jumping and they'll basically never hit you. And even if they do, they deal 10% damage of your total health at this point, so it's alright. I want to expand this, not necessarily this area, but in general the first portion of the game, to introduce a little harder enemies first and then send you off to the boss, which also has a bug right now. Oh yeah, this point here, this or this block trigger a global trigger. What did I call that one? Attack 1 get, I think. So now I can kill those bastards. Also you regenerate health over time. I think I need to turn that down a bit, because right now you can just stand there, hit everything, and before you even encounter the next enemy, you're kind of done. Also right now, if you keep on walking through the enemies, they won't really hit you. The attack delay is a bit too long for that. Well, I think I'll just let them predict your position in I think 0.5 seconds or whatever their cooldown for that is, and then they should hit you. Alright, so now the blocks that were here previously are gone, which is cool, I think. Probably I'm the only one who thinks that's cool. But I changed my map format. So for getting the second attack, I figured I'd make a labyrinth and also introduce like hazardous environment like lava. All of that's handled by an event system, which is basically you touch the lava, you trigger an event, and the event is you get damage. It's not very exciting, is it? But still. Yeah, I tried to make this like really dark. I need water in this game because this is meant to be sewers. Now I have sewers with lava. Oh god, I always walk up there. Like, it's the at least 50th time I'm playing this level. I always walk the wrong way, at least at some point. Here's my pit of death. There's like lava down there. But I guess it's a good sign if I screw up my own labyrinth. Well, yeah. I need a little stronger enemies for this, I think. Also, I'd like to have an area where you kind of have to fight and can't just run through. So I'm thinking I might make some enemies that you need to kill to unblock a path or stuff. Shouldn't be too hard. I guess I'll have a bridge keeper or something. Alright, so now I'm back in, like, I guess I can call it a hub. Come on. I should do something about that. Maybe make the gap a little wider. Hasn't been a problem before. Well, also I like the chickens. They're like super simple. Or they only have a walk and an idle animation, but it still doesn't look too shitty. Or at least it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would when I made the sprites. Alright, so now we go into the castle. And I don't know why, for some reason you can't attack the guy for like the first 4 to 5 seconds. I really don't know why. Pretty weird. Well, okay, so let's just kill those. I've heard people complain that the boss is too hard, and I think he's sort of... I was afraid he might be too easy, so I'm kind of relieved a bit. Yeah, sorry that there's no music. There seems to be an error with the XNA's media player, which caused the game to crash. Or not really crash, but freeze. Not randomly, I think every time a song was going to restart or something. Ouch. Now that's not good. And I kind of disliked the whole game breaking bug thing, so I figured I'd leave that bit out. Ouch. Alright, at least I can now show off that he actually resets. Well, those blocks are here, so you can't get here without having your second attack. You cannot break them with your first attack. Did I actually kill him? Ah, no. Okay, here we go. Now the entrance should be blocked again as well. I dislike the bug I'm having where his delay is kind of fucked up and he doesn't shoot while jumping, but instead shoots when he lands on the ground. That's not supposed to happen. He's supposed to shoot like when he falls down. I'm not sure why. Otherwise, this is like super mean. It's supposed to work like it does when he's on the left. For some reason it doesn't work properly when he's on the right. And, oh come on. Now he's dead. You can see him wobble around a bit and like freak out. And now he's collapsing. He spawns a lot of stuff and there should be 1000 damage. At least I didn't see it right now. Maybe it's on the video. And he drops wings. So you see right now this is as high as I can jump. Now with the wings I can jump again and again and again and again. And because of that I can get up there. Since I'm here, can now... Well, this is sort of the end of the game right now because... Well, really because I haven't made more levels yet. I need to make more art for the game. Also I need to redo some work or some art for the game. I'm very happy with how some stuff turned out, and I'm really not happy with how other stuff turned out, so it's a lot of work. And as in the last 3 videos I think, or maybe 2, I think I've ended a lot of videos like this right now. This was here for my first testers, I guess. Like, I think last Sunday night I did a test run of this, and I had 6 people play at once, I think, and my server kept up pretty well. Although I noticed a lot of bugs during the test that I didn't notice before, which is really good. And now all of that should be fixed, and it makes me happy. Actually, I'm a little surprised it worked at all before. It's like really buggy. But now I think it's solid. At least in the last 2 to 3 days there hasn't been an error, other than slight position glitches, which are Not on the server side, but just on the client, because he didn't get data in time or stuff. But other than that, I'm really happy with how it turned out. Thanks for watching. Maybe you will turn on next time, and I might have more stuff for the game. See ya.